So hi, my name is Grace, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Startwise. We are a crowdfunding platform that enables companies and individuals to share revenue. So it all comes back to my childhood. I grew up in a very entrepreneurial family. My mom owns a small business back in Mauritius, southeast coast of Africa, next to Madagascar. And I've always worked during holidays, and I've always seen my mom passionate about what she was doing. But then I went for undergrad, then business school, and 1 year ago, I was working at a venture fund where we were going through so many companies where I realized that there was not enough capital for entrepreneurs. So one day at the park, I was talking to my colleague, now co-founder Catherine, how we could make funding for companies much better. So we were just talking about ideas. We stumbled upon revenue sharing, and we thought that's a great idea. Send our letter of resignation and started the company. I think my dream for my business and my dream overall is to help more entrepreneurs to get access to capital so that they can create opportunity for themselves, their families, their communities, as well as create jobs and support the economy. I think my biggest inspiration is actually my family, my parents, my mom and dad, because they are very hardworking and resilient. My co-founder, Catherine, since we've been through so much since last year. And I think that I've been really lucky. I've had some really great mentors and advisors throughout my career. I think the biggest learning for me, since I'm a first-time founder, was that you always have to see everything as an opportunity, because most of the time when we are faced with difficulties or challenges, we don't see it as a learning experience. But I think that shifting our whole perspective on things definitely helps us grow. I think the biggest learning for me, since I'm a first-time founder, was that you always have to see everything as an opportunity, because most of the time when we are faced with difficulties or challenges, we don't see it as a learning experience. But I think that shifting our whole perspective on things definitely helps us grow. Milestones is when we have achieved significant progress, and which is kind of like the inflection point for our business to come to the next level. I am committed to launching Startwise with 3 companies on board.